Welcome back to Headliners. Now, anyone who follows Lewis on Twitter will have seen the frankly gruesome pictures of his daily raw meat meals. And they're so bad they actually put me off my meals. But who better to tackle a story about obesity than Lewis in The Guardian?
Yeah, well, this is The Guardian, and it says that more than half of humans, all humans on the entire planet, are on track to be overweight or obese by 2035, which is only like 12 years from now, according to a report. And it says that people are fat now. 2.6 billion are overweight, according to BMI, which isn't the best judge, because you can be super healthy and super fit and have an excellent BMI, or you can be...
You can be really jacked like me and strong, and then your BMI is up because you're so jacked.
Well, can you show us your ripped abs?
No, it's not my abs.
Don't
look at the abs.
Right.
No, calm down, mate. No, I didn't say... I said I had muscle. I said jacked. I didn't say I was shredded. Let's all calm down.
What kind of muscle do you have? Heart muscle? There's lots of different muscle in the body.
Lewis, apparently we have a picture of your meals.
Jaw.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Look at that. Now, would that not put you off your dinner? That's his actual dinner.
That is raw beef in beef blood.
That looks like something you give to a dog if you didn't
it's about a half a pound of raw beef.
That looks like the last meal you give your dog.
You know what? I don't care if it's ugly. It's totally healthy. Look at how great I look. The people out there, they can see. I'm not even going to tell you how old I am. I'm much older than you think that I am.
Yeah, it's some sort of a ratio. The worse your meal looks, the better you look.
But you know what? I think it's the same. This idea of colorful food, beautiful food arranged on a plate, it's all death anyway. So this report done by a group of people called the World Obesity Federation are saying that we need to do something about it, and they say they want the government to tax marketing of food that are high in fat, salt, and sugar, more provision of food to schools, to combat rising obesity. And then you find out who this World Obesity Federation is. And it's a federation of drug companies, including Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Lilly, sponsored by the World Health Organization, which are, I believe, are probably very...
So why do these pharmaceutical companies, why are they so concerned about people not being obese? Do obese people use, buy less aspirin? Or
if they treat their obesity, there's Ozempic, which is an injection that they give people, which is a drug, and more people are getting sick by cutting back on beef and focusing on animal fats in the diet, by making people obsessed with this. There's more and more diabetes, there's more and more Alzheimer's, there's more and more cancer, there's more need for drugs.
So you're basically saying what Jordan Peterson says, people need to eat beef and salt, that's all he eats. What is the cause, just briefly, Leo? Is it that thing Simon Evans once said about water levels that I didn't understand? Is it corn fructose syrup? Is it seed oils? Or is it just that ice cream is really nice?
It's too much carbohydrates and it's sitting about too much when you should be out running around lifting heavy stuff. And also people make excuses and where they're sold a lie. They're sold, you can be healthy at any size, you're beautiful. It's like if The Guardian can say that you're beautiful, you're definitely too fat. You know what I mean? Also, people say, I've got an overactive whatever. No, you've got an overactive fridge door.
You know what?
I'm glad you brought it back to all your usual enemies, The Guardian.
But you know what? He's totally wrong.
People.
You're you're evil.
Right.
No, you're evil.
Right.
Because the truth is, and I hated fat people. I grew up in a fat family. I myself was fat.
Yeah. That's when I started hating them.
Yeah. And the truth is almost impossible to be thin nowadays with the current diet.
Look at me.
You are fat. Look at your stomach. This is. You don't know what this is.
That's ribs.
It isn't ribs.
It's ribs.
It isn't ribs.
That's literally this bone.
Your BMI is almost close to being overweight.
Yeah, because I work out.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all.
Dr. Schaefer.
It's not that at all.
All right. Well, before it gets to fisticuffs, let's move on. And
I'd like to see your blood test, your lipid panel. I'd like to see your triglyceride levels.
Oh, listen to Doc.
Yeah. What was it?
PhD Lewis.
Old-fashioned street insult. I'd like to see your lipid panel. All right.